everyday hustle like William. Yeah.
I told you guys I'm very anal with hotels, alright? I need to pick the best one, and look, all that extra work, it doesn't go to waste, guys. This is when you get this. You go the extra mile, you get what you want, alright? And here we are. What have you?
Knock you down once, get back up again.
I don't know how they can tell us that yesterday we were going to be getting a typhoon. It was going to be raining all weekend, and then what we actually got was this. I guess we're just lucky. I don't think you see Hong Kong this clear ever, and we get it.
Some just give a raw talent, others just little lost balance. While many still living off highs, I'm wondering how they
go to the
stay
gym? I'm trying to maintain a little bit of discipline with my training schedule. 1 month's time, and I'm going to be a dad. I'm going to have a kid. I'm not going to have as much time to really stay in shape. So I didn't get much sleep last night. We got 5-6 hours to do just exploring the moment that we landed. But got to do what you got to do, guys. Straight to the gym, 9:30, but it feels like 4 a.m.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the butters if you see me booted.
It's super random because on the flight over we were talking okay, let's go back to all the places that I used to go when I lived here, kind of really get that feeling again. I've literally had a photo right here. This is from 12 years ago, and I booked this hotel completely randomly. Not randomly, I mean I knew it had a good view, but I had no idea that this was the exact same hotel that I stayed at when I first came here to set up. I had to walk over here and I was like, where do I know this from? And then yeah, we're here. This is the fucking view, straight down, entire skyline. See, something like a magnet just drawing me back to the old places. I had no idea this was the actual hotel I used to stay at. And then yeah, here we are. So we are on our way out, guys. We had a little go out last night in Hong Kong, but today is the full day, and I got to pick a watch just for this outfit right here. What's the point in bringing all these watches if you're not going to wear a few of them, right? Gold Daytona, we've got the Blue Face Date Just, and we've got the Cartier Roadster Gold as well.
What is your favorite?
My favorite is this one, but I've been wearing it too much. So we've either got the Cartier Roadster, which is subtle and classic. We've got this Date. It's only 40 grand.
Okay.
We got the Date Just, which it's got the blue, right? Kind of goes with it. A little bit less standout though, a bit more subtle. And then we've got the Daytona, which is obviously the daddy watch. I think it kind of goes with what I'm wearing right now.
With the blue face of the bed.
The blue face, yeah. Went for the blue, a little bit more subtle, obviously matches the outfit. Not going to be too upset if I get robbed and they steal it. We'll put the money makers back in the safe.
One hit of the grade, I'm nice. Let me give you the latest, still in my no face coat.
So guys, we're off to the Mandarin Oriental because they have a barbershop there, one that I went to probably 12 years ago now, something like that. Now when I first moved here, it was obviously to start my first business, and I was really trying to embody the experience, you know. I was trying to kind of fake it till you make it. I was trying to act a bit richer than I was, so I picked the most expensive barbershop. I went there to get a haircut, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty damn good experience. And today we're going back there. We're gonna get another haircut, see if I feel any differently.
I got a little taste of your love the other day, and I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
Very good. Yeah, it looks pretty fresh, right?
Yeah, it looks
I
fresh.
think been a while, but yeah, this guy's still got it, you know. Did the taper really well, and then he fell asleep while he was washing my hair. So yeah, it's good. It's a win for me. Now guys, I didn't work in one of these office buildings right here, but just being in Hong Kong at such a young age and being able to jump into business, my very first business, it taught me everything that I need to know. Why? Because I genuinely believe that in places like the UK, we have a very set framework on how life's supposed to be lived. And when you step outside your comfort zone, especially at a young age, it gives you so much more perspective on how the rest of the world works. And that's what's the most important. Places like Hong Kong, I came here well out of my depth, not really knowing anything. I had no idea what I was letting myself in for, and then doing business in mainland China as well. I got burnt. My company failed, but everything that happened here set me up. And trust me, if you're one of these people that's wondering what to do with your life, you're stuck in the UK, trust me, even if you don't have a clear vision on what you want to be doing, just leave, guys. Travel, see as much as you can, because 5-10 years later down the line, everything will make a lot more sense. The pieces will fit into place and you'll be so grateful that you took the opportunity to go and see the rest of the world, to learn about how it all works.
How does it feel to be back in Hong Kong?
You know, it's a weird feeling being back, because when I came here, I didn't really have any plan. I didn't really know what I was even doing. You know, it's like I had a basic idea of what I wanted to do, but I was completely out of my depth. And this place kind of defeated me a little bit. It was the first stop in my road, and it gave me that pivotal moment where I had a choice, where I could have literally gone back to the UK. Like I've never tried to blag that I would have been out on the street or no money. I could have gone home, back to live with my parents, and everything would have been absolutely fine. But I had the choice at that point, go back and do that, play it comfortably, play it super safe, or ride it out. And yeah, I decided to ride it out. I stayed here for as long as I could until I had absolutely no money left, and I moved to Bangkok and I just tried the next thing. And for me, it's so nice to be back in where I am right now, because it's almost like revisiting a battleground that I've been to and being like, yeah, fuck it, I did it.
I'm feeling hip, I'm rusting it all on my divas, I feel like the rock. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist.
When I first moved over to Hong Kong, I was so skint, I had such little money because I'd invested everything into this business, that I was surviving purely off 7-Eleven meals. There used to be an office across the road. I'd pop over there with my missus at the time. They had a little food court in the basement level. You go in there and you could just get like a meal. They had all these different stalls. You could get a meal for like $1. That's why it's so nice coming back here now. I get to come to Hong Kong in a completely different fashion, enjoy all the things that I used to look at 10 years ago, 11, 12 years ago, and really wish I could do. I get to bring friends with me, treat my friends to this amazing trip, and go to the best places like this. I mean, what's not to love? Cheers.
If it ain't peace, there's no time. If it's for the money, then nigga, I'm online. If it's for the honey, then honey, I'm on crime. If you hear they got me or show me, you gon' cry. Baby, I've been loving you long time. You know we be talking and talking the whole life. You smell like a drug.